There's nothing worse than getting into start a lesson that you've worked really hard to prepare for. You've got a video all ready to go to share with your students so that it can kind of help drive a lesson, only to find that your video is buffering because it's using a lot of bandwidth and it's high traffic time at school. Not a whole lot you can do about that. My suggestion is to download the video that you're getting ready to show first so that it's not streaming over the internet. It's actually something that's downloaded onto your computer. If you just go do a general search for ATube Catcher, looks like this, you can download ATube Catcher. That's going to take the YouTube video that you have and it's going to download it onto your computer so that it runs with no buffering. Once you've downloaded this little tool, ATube Catcher, it'll show up in your Start menu. I'm going to launch that just to show you what that looks like, and then I'm going to go find a YouTube video to actually put into my ATube Catcher. So it gives you some quick tips in here, and it gives you a little screen to start with, and it's going to update something for me, but I'm going to close out of that and go back to my ATube Catcher and exit out of that. All I have to do is to paste a URL in here, and then it'll download. So I'll minimize that. I found a video that I'd like to share with my students called Traveling Exhibits in Action. And so I'm just going to go up to the URL address bar, and I'm going to right-click Copy. Then I'm going to go to ATube Catcher, and I'm going to paste that link right into my little field there. And I'm going to say Download. I would do this prior to the lesson, so you're certainly not going to want your students sitting out there waiting for you, getting distracted and off task. This is something that you would do to prepare for your lesson as you're preparing. It will start a progress bar to show you how long it is, or rather the percentage of time that it's taking to download. And this downloads into a place on your computer. As you can see here where I'm hovering over, this defaults to your C drive under Users, and then ELF-RANK, and then Videos. This is a folder that's defaulted onto your C drive. So when this is finished downloading then, you'll be able to go to your folders, go to your C drive, Users, find your username, and then Videos, My Videos, and it should be there. So here are some that I've already put in here. You can see that this Traveling Exhibits in Action, it's coming, but it's not there yet, so it's something that's being downloaded. Once it's downloaded, then you don't have to worry about it buffering, and that's the nice thing about having this. You might say to yourself, well, not all videos I'm looking for are necessarily on YouTube. Chances are that is where they're going to be. So even if they're embedded in a website on another page that you're using, go search for that video out there, and it may be there. If not, then try putting that into the ATube Catcher so that you can download it from whatever web page or source you got it from. That's just a little tip for helping you on the front end to kind of make your lesson go smoother so that your students aren't sitting and stirring and wondering what is going on with this lesson and how can I get off task.